was coming home from Halloween night, and it was maybe 1 in the morning, get on the subway, and at one of the stops, a ton of people get on, and a lady leans over, she's holding onto the rail, I'm sitting down, she leans into my face, she's a little tipsy, and she says, "Hi!" And I said, "Great." A New Yorker said hi. Hi back. And so, of course, I'm thinking, I'm gonna share the gospel with her. So I get to talk with her. Her name is Sonia, and she had not ever really heard the gospel. She had been raised in atheist home. And I looked at her and I said, "Sonia, I see suffering in your eyes." And she started sobbing. And she said, "Wow, you're effing good at this." And I started to share some other things I saw in her from just some of the things she'd been through, some words of knowledge. And then I started to speak life into her, and I said that she was of great value and that she was so precious and that she had such kindness that I could see in her, and that she had been wronged and hurt by people. And she's sobbing on the subway, and her boyfriend even comes over and makes sure that everything is okay. And she says, "Oh, no, we're fine. She's sobbing. She says, "No one has ever spoken to me that way, the way you just spoke to me. No one has ever said that to me about who I am." And I said, "There's a God who believes these things about you. That's what he thinks about you. Can I give you something that shares more about his love and how you can be with him forever?" And I had the message invitation. It's a card that says the message on it. On the back, it has a warning label about just the hardship that you would have as a Christian, but then the eternal joy you would have in his presence forever. And that in it has the gospel presentation. And she said, "Because you would be giving it to me, I would take it." So she took it. And she said, "Oh, can I give you a hug?" I give her a hug, and she says, "It's my stop." She jumps up and she's rushing out with her boyfriend, and then suddenly it dawns on her. And she turns around, she starts screaming, "I have to have your phone number. I gotta get it." And the doors are closing, and it's very dramatic, and everyone's turning around, and her boyfriend's pulling her off the train, and she goes, No, I have to have that woman's phone number." And so I just took a minute and I jumped off the train and I gave her my phone number, another hug, and just supernaturally, the door stayed open. So all of that interaction, I was able to jump back on the train and pray for Sonia to be saved.